We're Dallas and Hannah, and we recently let you guys vote to pick our next thrift adventure, and you said that we should go to 20 not Goodwill in one day, so we did, and if this video gets 1,500 likes, we'll let you vote on the next thrifting adventure. So subscribe, hit that like button, and put on your thrifting pants.
Oh hey, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Like Hannah just said, you guys got to help us out with 1,500 likes on this video, because we're only doing this video because you gave our last video in this series where we went to 20 Goodwills 1,000 likes. And I'm honestly a little worried about the future of this series because we just barely got past that 1,000 likes. So give this video a like if you haven't already, because as soon as it gets 1,500 likes, I will put up a poll on our community tab letting you guys vote on what we can do in the future to top this video, whether it be 30 Goodwills in one day or 15 Goodwills that Hannah goes to and 15 non-Goodwills that I go to for like a competition style thing. I don't know. We'll give you some options. You can vote on them. Now, before we get into today's video, a couple more things to note. Hannah's first video is live on her channel, and she's at like 600 subs, so go push her over right now. Let's get her to 1,000 subs before today is over, pretty please.
Welcome to Hannah Universe. Today, we're going to do Hannah things.
Also, on our podcast channel, we had a really nice conversation about Pokemon. If you're not into Pokemon, stick around anyways, because this isn't like a podcast for Pokemon people. This is a podcast about nostalgia. So come join us for that conversation, but stick around today for some thrifting. It's going to be awesome. This is not a thrift store we stop at a ton. They almost never have any games, but the toys are often okay. You can see here they have a nice little well-organized toy section. And boom! Talk about a first stop find. There must be a solid price on the plush, like they're all $1 or something, because I don't see prices on any of them or a side, but I will get that. I guess I better get in here.
I remember the last time we came here, there being pretty cheap Corningware, so I was pretty excited to look in the gist section today. And they've got some good pieces. They definitely have this one here. She's $6.50. Which isn't a terrible price for it with it having the lid. I usually sell that for about $20, $25. So it might be worth it. This guy's only $2.50 though. I'll probably get that one for sure. This one, $4 with the lid, no thanks. Got this little baby over here. 80 cents, we'll get him too. Corningware pickup, not a bad day.
You can see here all the toys are like bagged up. Yo-yo, baby. $3. That's pretty tempting, but pass. All right, so great start.
Yay!
I was worried about starting here because I didn't think it would go too well, but it was just geographically a great place to start, so that's why we started here. And I honestly don't even know which one the next one is, because I didn't write down what each stop was. I just wrote down the address so we could just click them and go, click them and go.
Perfect.
First bag.
Like a little surprise.
It's got 20 on it. It's only a $15 game right now, so not worth.
Macy Thrift Store is a gold mine for men's jeans. They usually price them really cheap. They've always got some really good stuff. I mean, some of the stuff's a little higher than others, just depends on quality and condition and all that stuff, but usually $10 is the most it gets, which compared to Goodwill, 20 bucks, 25, 40 is the most that they get. It gets insane, but we're definitely gonna get these little e-jeans. They're only $2. I need some just scrap denim, so I'm gonna get these Walmart George jeans. They'll do just fine.
99 cents.
I guess today is a corningware kind of day. Some blue corn flour for $2. It's not in great shape, honestly, but I think I can scrub it up and make it look a little better than it is. I think that might be the best of the bunch here.
So I bought all those 1-inch binders, and you'll be seeing me buy those quite a bit today because I need literally a couple hundred of them. But Hannah's checking out. I'm going to grab us an IKEA bag because there's a lot. Pretty good deal, ain't it?
Yeah, $6.98. Good idea, huh?
Yeah.
Keep a stock in the car.
Couple of N64 games. Those N64 games were in the lockbox, and last time I was here, there weren't any on the shelf. There's a few today. Not a lot, though.
Well, I've taken a lap around the whole store twice, just double checking the dish section. There was a few things that were just like, okay. Like these are kind of interesting. I like that Pier 1 set there too. It's pretty, but it's a little expensive. Yeah. Somebody needs a treat. There's some corningware, but not in great shape, so I think it's a bust today.
Today's gonna at least feel good, because even if I find nothing at a thrift store, there's still gonna be a 1-inch white binder for my Pokemon cards. There is just one. Far cry from that last one. Look at these 5 identical, probably from a school Lenovo computers. I'm kind of curious what's in them, because they don't have the oldest I/O. It's been well more than a year since I've been in here, but it looks like the video games are roughly in the same place. I don't see anything I need. Oh, you thought I was gonna strike out, didn't you? $1. $1. $1. Boom. That was almost strike one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But we got more binders. How many think we'll have when the day's over?
Ooh, I'm gonna guess 25.
That's it?
35.
Didn't I just buy like 20?
75!
I rarely see video games here, so this is better than nothing.
Feeling very optimistic about this thrift store. I came into the men's jeans section and found several of the yellow tags, which are $1. Unfortunately, these are jeans I don't need, so we're not gonna waste our $1 on that. But I'm sure that there's something. Oh, these are cute. $7 for those. Those are interesting. They're definitely supposed to have like suspenders on them, so probably won't get them. Some overalls. Ooh, Ralph Lauren. Nice. $4. Those are mine. Okay, let's keep looking. At least got one thing.
Did you find something?
Yeah, got some Ralph Lauren overalls.
Nice. I thought this was going to be the first strikeout.
Nope, got it.
I can't say for certain if we've ever been here. I'm about 90% sure this was a different thrift store once upon a time, and we came here then. We came back once and it was closed, and now it's open again. So there are toys. That's a good start. I think I see media over here. But are there games? This is the question. Ooh, there are. Yeah, baby. How much are they though? Oh, baby. Let's go, $2. Let's go. All right, I'll take them all. $2, Ninja 3 gun, let's go. I think they're gonna all be $2. If you didn't know, there's a Dynasty Warriors movie on Netflix right now. I haven't watched it yet, so no spoilers, but if you're into that kind of thing, go watch it. Not one, but two Wii's. 15 bucks, that's a gnaw for me. $15 for both, maybe. It is confirmed there was a consignment thrift store here before. I talked to the guy at the register, and it closed down, and then this is opened up here. But they had a bunch of $2 games, $2 each. That's pretty awesome.
Not bad.
I bought all of them that they had. $30 PS3 is not bad, and I've never seen this stand that Wii is on. What is that?
So I was about to call this a bust. I went through the entire store, and there's one rack up at the front that is all the yellow tag dollar stuff. And I spotted these. They are a little short to be like full pants, I think, so I'll probably end up making them shorts, but you know, a little cute vintage stripey moment. That's all right. We'll get these. They are linen, they're not denim, but they're still cute.
Well, hello there. Wait, what are you? Did you dance or something? Interesting. I see this book here.
You know what those are?
Pogs.
You remember playing them?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, you gotta educate me then.
Really not a lot to know. You just stack them up, knock them over, take turns. Whichever ones you flip over, you keep.
Okay, so you had a metal one, right?
Yeah.
And then you, but how did you flip them over?
Somebody beat me to that. I would have bought that too, the PlayStation.
Yeah. Well, they haven't come back though.
Is it past time?
I'm not sure if Dallas came through the toy section yet, but there is a turtle wagon. We'll make sure he sees that at least. Oh, he found something in a lockbox. He hasn't been to the toy section yet.
Nice to meet you. Oh, baby. I kid you not. I found a grail. Oh man, I'm like so excited I can't talk, like my hands are shaking. This is a grail. PlayStation 1 with a screen. And I didn't think I was gonna be able to get it because someone else reserved it, but he didn't come back for it. He or she didn't come back for it within the time frame. I'm so excited. PlayStation 1 with a screen.
So one of my favorite things about thrifting is thrifting for other people. So anytime that I see something that I'm like, I know that they're really gonna love this, I get really excited. This little dish here. She doesn't look like much, but she is from a specific set that my friend collects. I texted her a picture of it and I was like, hey, you want? And she's like, yes, like, but. So we're gonna make sure she gets that.
I'm gonna squeeze it here behind me. Excuse me. You're fine, excuse me. Now here's the bummer of the day. It's missing its battery compartment, but that's one of my best selling Nerf guns in my antique malls. It's pretty cheap. It's only got $6 on it. You have no idea what I got, do you?
No.
Alright, well I did get the Ninja Turtle van that you found, because, I mean, for $1, why not? Even though it's missing all of its pieces. Okay, a book of Pogs.
Oh my god.
Out of the lockbox, which I was excited enough about because, like, there's some branded Pogs, some off-brand, but it's already in sheets, so
that's pretty cool.
I've got a pretty impressive Pog collection. Let's just, you know, but you didn't see this. Do you even know about this? You know what that is?
Well, yeah.
Wait.
Oh, it's one of those!
It's the branded Sony one. This is, I want to say grail. People use that word a lot. Like, this is definitely on the top 5, 10 list of things I've always wanted to have. Like, everybody wants a Power Glove. Got one of those. Everybody wants a, I've always wanted one of these, and now I have it. And I'm very happy about it.
That's pretty cool.
Now, mind you, it's not half off day, so not gonna be a lot here we gotta run away with. Hold on. that one up. I mean, I'm getting it either way, but I'm not seeing a lot else. But I do want this. It's reasonably cheap, but it doesn't seem to be a price tag on it. I'll see how much they give it to me at the cash register for. Any more than a few bucks, I don't want it. I do have a clip that fits it, but it's missing it. All right, they ended up giving us the blaster for $6, not bad. And I'm really happy about the game. I'm gonna put that in my collection. Honestly, all those games I've brought home so far today, I'm not really sure with most of them whether or not I have that exact copy, because like, do I have it on that system or another system? I don't know, but this one's definitely going in my collection.
Cool.
You didn't get anything?
No. Been a wee bit pickier today about the jeans I pick up for my custom work, and I think I need to loosen up just a little bit. I've got some light wash, which I desperately need, so they're only $4. Guess we'll go ahead and get those. There's a bunch more here that are black that are potentials, but like I don't 100% love them. $5, it's not bad, but I don't love the wash on it. It's not quite what I'm looking for. So I'm just being picky today, but that's okay. Sometimes you gotta be picky.
40 cents, perfect. I like them. 50 cents opposed to $1.
One quick look through the women's jeans. Usually find at least one thing here. I found these dead stock Gitano jeans, which are pretty cool. They're only $4, so obviously they're in great shape. They've never been worn, so we'll go ahead and grab those for the antique wall. They're nothing special.
We are shooting on a Tuesday, which means yesterday was half off Monday, and it is a really good chance of it not being too well stocked, but there's a bunch of workers out restocking right now, and some really old dice in here. I really want that. I don't need it, but I do collect dice, and these are some old ones.
There's so many things here that I'm like, maybe I should get it, but gosh, it's hard to buy stuff at Savers when it's not half off day. I'm just like, ugh, I could have got that for this price instead of the full price. Makes it tricky.
Something like that. All right, so let's go. Heck yeah. $5 a piece. Copy of Super Mario All-Stars there for 25, but loose it's only 15, 16 bucks. So pass on that, but cool. Hilariously, when we do these 20 thrift stores in one day, inevitably our phone or our cameras start dying at some point, and today's no exception. I left the house without an iPhone charger. This is $1. I'm gonna take a chance. It's worth trying because my iPhone is dead, as you would imagine. Not really because we overuse it, it's because I'm irresponsible and didn't plug it up last night. All right, well, that's not bad. I'm pretty sure I bought a copy of this Jurassic Park not too long ago with a lenticular cover. Ooh. And I'm pretty sure that's what that's supposed to be. Whether it's a reprint or just a non-lenticular one, I don't know. But what do you think the chances of that cable are working?
I hope really high. I'm not confident, but I'm hopeful.
It's working so far. Oh, I saw Ninja Turtles, but PC. $4. Is there anything here?
Today's a good day. Found a Pyrex bowl, but she's in terrible condition. But it's in terrible condition in a way that I know how to fix. She'll look great when I'm done. She is a little faded. Like, she's put in the dishwasher a few too many times. Not the worst way. She's got a little shine left. But those edges are a little worn. But all that scratching I can get rid of. There's a metal cleaner called Peek. It's P-E-E-K. You can get it on Amazon. It's like $8 for a bottle. It lasts forever, but cleans all those little scratches right off.
As you might expect. $2 has got stuff in it, so we'll skip it. $2. Three binders. There are an insane number of pops here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and that's just the ones I see right here. And normally any loose pop I'll look up. There's another one. And I probably will look a couple of them up, the ones that have any chance of being valuable. I mean, once or twice in the last couple months alone, we've picked up a single pop worth $100, even loose. So I don't want to miss out on anything, but I like walking in here and buying them for just a couple bucks a piece. Then I buy them no matter what, because they sell at our antique mall. Oh, there's another. Number 12 or 13?
12.
That was number 12. Are you starting to feel it?
A little bit. I'm getting tired.
Well, what happened was last time we did one of these 20 thrift stores in one day, they were all pretty tightly packed together. But this time, the first 10 were pretty tightly packed together. Now we're getting to where there's like 20-minute drives in between some of them. We're starting to feel tired. What do you think? Think there'll be another PlayStation in the lockbox? I don't know if we're gonna get that lucky again. Hannah hasn't found any Brat stalls yet either. I feel like this could be the place. Nothing stronger than family. To be honest with you, this is my favorite desert, but it's kind of letting me down. There's a bunch here, but how much are they? $1. It's easy to mix up and get a 3/4 inch instead of an inch, but come here, let me stack them up. 1, 2, that's 1, 3, 50 cents, let's go. That's what I need more of that. 3/4 inch, 3/4 inch, 3/4 inch.
My arm's starting to go to sleep.
Oh, I'm almost done. All right, I got them all. These appear to be mostly hockey cards, but there's something else in there. I'm a little bit afraid of how much they have on them though. I'm not looking to spend any real money. 20 bucks. Yeah, I didn't know what some of those were. They're hockey cards too. Some weird release.
One of today's missions was to find a pair of light wash Levi's in a relatively smaller size for a men's cut. And I think we've cracked it. These are $7. It's not bad. They're size 32. Pretty good shape. I think mission accomplished. Good deal.
I'm glad I doubled back because that's where the games usually are, and there are a couple up there, but they have moved some stuff around. Still may not be anything crazy, but Sims. Oh well, good to know. Next time I'm here, I'll make sure I don't skip this. Okay, so the lockbox here, there's a black Wii, no cables, 30 bucks, and then a white Wii U for 200 bucks. It's complete. It's kind of unfortunate because I actually own every American release regular Wii, but I only have the black Wii U, not a white one. I'd like to have it for my Wii collection, but not for that much. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to be our haul on this one. I'm starting to be a little picky. Like there's some over here with stickers on them I'm going to just pass up. $4 for some jewel cases. I'll get that too. We restocked on these. It's good.
Ooh, I see Pyrex, but that's a bummer. She is not in good shape. And I can't fix this one. I'm not a magician. What do you find?
I got some more jewel cases.
Nice.
It's the second haul of them today, which is good because we need them for our antique malls. That top shelf is nothing but old X-Men toys, Spawn toys. It's looking like they're $20 or so a piece. It's pretty expensive, but it's cool.
I know you want to see something.
Let's see the video games.
I got really excited when I saw this, but they're all individually priced. $2.99. That one's $4, I think. Yeah. Such a shame. I mean, if I wasn't trying to resell them, they would totally be worth it, but that's just not enough profit margin there. Bummer.
I've never even seen this. It's a single fire Nerf gun, but it's missing its priming mechanism. It's broke off.
Oh, that sucks.
Which is a bummer because it's pretty cheap, $4.
Tupperware came in clutch in the last second though. Nice little measuring cup. $1.99, that's fine. Sells for about $15 in my booth, so it's not bad.
Honestly, we're running out of room, but hey, what's two more? Can I see that last stack of DVDs and games, or it's Blu-rays and a couple video games behind the jewelry?
So I'm not buying this, but it is really cool. It's beautiful. They want $70 for it, so someone else can like it. I found 2 pairs of Levi's. These like little white vintage white tab Levi's, and then these little light wash. They're a little ripped, but they're both on sale, so they're both pretty darn cheap. So we're gonna go ahead and get those.
All right, well, I had no hopes for this thrift store. I don't think I've ever bought anything at it, but a couple games, and actually, even more excitedly, I've really been wanting to watch this, so why not just watch it on Blu-ray? That's a nice stack.
Yeah, they're all like $3 a piece.
All right, well, can you do 3 more? We have 3 more to go.
We can do this.
3 more thrift stores. Big stack of baseball cards.
So Savers is usually pretty notorious for marking their items up really, really high so that a half-off day, it's all a pretty reasonable price. But for some reason, these vintage Wranglers are only $4.79. So we'll go ahead and grab those. It makes me wonder, like, what's wrong with them? Why did they price them so low? They don't appear to be flawed in any way, so I guess, happy Hannah.
I'll get that if it's cheap. $15 is not cheap enough. Just in case you didn't notice, which you probably didn't, that was the last of every Savers in town. I'm not sure if we've ever been to every Savers in town on one video. If we did, it was a long time ago. Even then, I doubt it.
So this is a first to the thrift store. Look how much fabric is here. Was it really? This is a dream. Just kind of remnants and stuff. This is $2, $4, $6. Wow. That's wild. This is beautiful. Make a cute 70s jumpsuit out of that. For $3. I'll have to keep this in mind.
Nothing here really, but pretty cool to see a thrift store with material by the yard.
It's pretty crazy.
This is the first time coming to this thrift store. I must say it's a lot bigger than it looked from the outside. Pretty interesting so far. I've seen a book section, but there were no DVDs or games or anything of that type at all. I'm hoping those are stashed somewhere else. I'm looking. What is that? Some sort of storage bin?
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's only 15.
Yeah, I thought like maybe it was like an ottoman storage thing, but it's not. Like like each section has its own little space. I guess it could be really cute for like a craft area or something. Kids' toys. Furniture is, I think, 25% off. So are lamps. That's really pretty. How much are you? $50. Okay. You just keep being pretty. Ooh, they have a whole shelf of Corningware. Ooh, okay. They're doing eBay prices here. Okay. I see you, White Dove. I see you. You just keep your Corningware. Ooh, Pyrex. Gosh. Daggum. Alright, well.
Did you see this neat collectibles case?
Yeah. They've got really cool stuff here.
There's marbles. There's some Skylanders up here, but it's like $4 for a couple of them. Some Lego. $25 bags. Well, it looks like we're not going to find anything at the last two. That was kind of the danger of going to the mom and pops or the smaller chains last, but geographically speaking, it was just easiest to do it this way. But there's nothing. I did find where the video games would be. Here's the DVDs. There's the book section. There's the rest of the store. It's just kind of tucked in over here. It was almost hidden. I almost didn't find it. But if there were games, they'd have been $5. And I looked over all these, and there's just a couple PC games and a PS4 game. Nothing else. Bummer. Well, I'm tired.
Same.
I don't think we packed this car down quite as bad as, like, say, when we came back from Vegas, but it looks worse than it is because those binders just kind of...
They don't stack well.
They don't stack well unless you... Well, they do stack well whenever you do them. I can't get them out every other one. You turn them the other way and then they stack even. But they don't stack well on top of jeans.
That's true.
So we ran out of room for your jeans. But we're stopping to get some dinner because we can't be bothered to go home and cook after all that work. I'm sure a lot of you know how that is. We're home, and we're going to show you all that stuff that we got at the thrift store, so stick around for that. But I wanted to show why I've been buying these binders. I actually am quite proud of it, and it needs to be put on camera. Dragon Ball Z trading cards, Harry Potter trading cards, World of Warcraft trading cards. A very small portion of my Pokemon trading cards are in these binders that I've been buying at thrift stores. About half of these are actually from the ones you just saw me bought. I went ahead and put some cards in some of them. The other half is just some that I've been buying over the last couple weeks. But each one of these binders has like the set symbols and the abbreviation for the sets. It's something I'm working really hard on, and if you're at all into one of two things, Pokemon or organization, definitely subscribe to our Rubber Duck Yellow channel. I've got a huge video I've been slaving over coming really soon about the organization of my trading cards. And I'm very, very, very excited to get that video out. But those binders are going to live here by my gaming setup. This is where I play my PC games and stuff. Here's the PS1X I'm very happy to have. This Xbox 360 is actually a really new addition. It's the Halo 360. I did this naughty thing where I left the house without a camera and didn't really capture that to be in an episode, but that happens, you know. You don't always take a camera with you to the thrift store, do you? Now stick around. We're going to talk about all that thrifted stuff. All right, it's now a couple days later, and I don't even know where to start telling you what we got, but we're going to just kind of run through a bunch of it. I still haven't counted the binders total.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's still 2 bags full of them here, and I used one whole bag. I've probably used about a third of them, so we'll have a rough estimate when we're done. But Hannah found the Ninja Turtle bus van. Comment below if you've ever found it complete or with anything more than just this. We've found it a dozen times. It's always like this, but it still sells for a few bucks in our antique malls.
You know, my brother had that whenever he was growing up, and I remember that lid being extremely difficult to keep track of, even though it's such a large piece of plastic. It just was very hard to like keep it on there, but we definitely didn't have the door anymore. It broke off.
Well, that makes sense because everyone that ever had it loses all the pieces. All right, well, let's just go one by one. Grab something, try to set it on the floor beside us, and we'll get some of this out of the way.
Here's one of your finds It's very exciting.
Yeah, I bought 2 things of jewel cases. I sell DVDs and CDs for a couple bucks at our antique malls, and I prefer putting them in these than the paper sleeves. The paper sleeves, no one wants to dig through those. This makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, they just look generally nicer in those for sure.
Yeah, way nicer. Matter of fact, last time we were at our antique malls, I took all the paper ones out to bring home to put in those.
Yeah, it's a good call.
All right, what else did we get? Talk about this thing.
I got a really cheap piece of Corningware.
It's not bad.
It's not in the best shape, but it was $1. Like, I can't pass that up.
Desert?
No, it was a Mesa Thrift.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't recognize the stickers. I was like, what? I'm going to pile up my games as we go so I can talk about them all at once. I got quite a few good games today, but Nerf gun, I didn't test it. I wasn't able to. It's got batteries in it, but the batteries are dead.
Yeah.
But, these sell really well at our antique malls.
That thing is really heavy.
The batteries, someone picked it up. I was like, why is it so heavy? I was like, it's literally just the batteries. Can you reach?
Just like cherry picking all my favorite things out of here. I got a Tupperware 8-cup measuring cup. Very excited anytime I pick these up. This one was $1, and I sell them for about 15 or so, and they go really quickly in my antique mall.
All right, well, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 binders. How many do you have over there?
1, 2, 3.
9. 10.
4, 10, 11.
11.
12.
12.
13, 14, 15.
15. That's still not all. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and I've used 10. So 32 white binders. And it's nowhere near enough. I calculated I'm going to need just a little less than 200 when I'm done.
Dear God.
It is rough.
Hey, at least you're recycling them, and they are cheap, and that's the best way to get them, right?
Yeah, no doubt. I did see them for sale locally for $1 a piece at a Target, but then I called them and they're like, oh, we only have like 20 in stock. So it was like, rip.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Okay. So what else?
So I got this little Mikasa dish for a friend of ours. She has this whole set like pieced together from store to store over a couple of years. So anytime I find anything from that set, I'm like, do you have this? And she didn't have that piece. So it was really exciting.
Grab those jeans before they fall. More jewel cases. This one is really good. It's just a couple bucks for a whole stack of them. All right. This was one of the better finds of the day. Power Rangers, though. I do already have this exact one, so that's definitely going to the antique mall. I don't like these. They've got a hard head, and I think they're kind of ugly compared to some of the other Power Ranger plush.
You know what my biggest pet peeve about those is?
What?
They don't sit. You can't sit them on a shelf. You have to stand them on the shelf, and they don't want to stand.
Yeah, there's no displaying any of those Power Rangers plush. But let's see. I also got some sports cards. I've been taking a stack about like that and selling them for $1 to $2 in my antique malls. And the baseball cards and the basketball cards have been doing really well. So there's a bunch of baseball cards here and football and a little bit of everything. What else?
I got a couple more pieces of Corningware. I got this little petite pan. I really like making little personal cookies in these. These are actually really great for that.
They're a nice little personal size. All the dishes are for the antique mall?
Yeah.
Besides the one for a friend?
Yes. This one is a more odd piece. You don't find it very often. It does have a matching lid it's supposed to have, but meh. It's fine. It was only $2.
All right, what about that one?
We got the Big Yeller.
Are all those scratches going to come off?
Yeah. So, like I mentioned earlier in the video, there is a product called Peak that will just like wipe that away.
I believe the link for the stuff is in our video description because we get asked about it so much because Hannah buys these so often and brings them home and she swears they'll come clean and they do. We've shown it off in a couple videos, but
it's so satisfying to watch because it just like it looks horrible right now, but it just comes off just like an eraser. It's wild.
That's awesome. I'm sure we're missing something here. I feel like I bought more games, but I probably didn't. It just felt good because I bought some good stuff. So let me get the PlayStation out of the way, then you can talk about your clothes. I'm telling you guys, Grail to the max right there. I have always wanted one of these. I don't know if I'll actually take it traveling or how I'm going to interact with it because it needs to be put to use.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'll probably put it in my game room, in my little gaming desk setup, and actually play it from time to time. But just super happy to finally have one and to not have to spend very much. I was looking at them on eBay, and I think they're going for $150, $200, something like that. So,
I mean, that's not surprising because that's not a common piece.
no, not at all. All right, well, give us a quick run through with the clothes that you got because it looks like a pretty good haul. Did you feel before you do you feel like this is a good haul for 20 stops for a whole day's worth of shopping?
I think so. I was a little bit bummed out that I didn't find more for my custom work, but
Okay.
honestly, it's really good to find things that are just ready to flip already, so
Yeah.
I don't have to do any work to them. So, you know, it goes hand in hand.
That's the tough part about what we do. I mean, by and large, going to 20 stores in one day is a spectacle for video. I want you guys to click on this and enjoy a certain kind of adventure, but I do feel like way more so actually for me, this trip was a little bit more profitable than the last 20 we did.
Yeah.
Not profitable. That's actually the exact opposite of what I mean. It just felt better because I got something I really want. I got lots of stuff for resale.
Yeah.
And I got something I really needed to not spend more money on. So I kind of covered all the bases. So I want to know
Yeah.
how you felt.
I feel like, well, I always have really high expectations whenever we go to not Goodwills
Right.
for jeans because Goodwill does tend to mark up their clothes quite a bit. And so these lesser populated stores that we went to, they tend to be a little bit more realistic on prices. So I always go in going, I'm going to find 100 pair of jeans. And for this specific haul, I'm very excited about a few particular pieces in here. There's some that are just bananas. So I'm pretty, overall, it's a really good profit in
All right.
here.
Well, show us one or two really good things.
So we have this pair that I already used for my custom work.
Okay, whoa. What part of these did you buy on this trip? All of it?
This.
Oh, the top, the actual wearing part.
Yeah, I think they were the last pair I picked up. I was like, oh my gosh, I need these so bad right now.
So this is 4 shades of denim sewn together. You've done all this.
Correct. I just need to put the pockets on the back, but that's okay. I do that after the customer has approved the size in case I have to adjust them at all.
Well, if you guys are interested in stuff like this, Hannah's first video is up on her channel, as we've mentioned, and it definitely needs some of you guys to go subs. Help us get to 1,000 subs right there, right now. She's actually pretty close.
I'm really close.
Yeah, for one video, you're really close.
Yeah.
But go check out her channel. She's not just doing stuff like this. It was just we had to finally get her first video up.
Yeah.
And she did some custom work, not unlike this. That's good. Those look good. I remember you showing me. She showed me a sketch of this design a while back. I didn't realize you'd already done one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've sold about 4 or 5 of those now.
That's funny.
They're pretty cool.
Well, show us something else, and then we'll wrap this up.
Alrighty, so this pair of Levi's is a super small size and it's vintage, so those go for about $80 to $100 depending on how they measure.
Well, how much did this cost?
They were $4.
$4 into 80. That's Depop right there.
Not
That's
a
how you-
bad day.
That's how you make a living on Depop. Anything else super special?
These are weird.
Okay.
I found these at the same store. These are at Value Village, so were the last ones. These are by No Boundaries, and I thought someone just did like a DIY thing with them, but they were actually designed that way.
Well, it's a little difficult to see on camera, but that leg says rock and bedazzled on it.
Those are really funky. Very excited about those. These are also from that same store. They are a pair of Lee Carpenter jeans. I feel like those are going to be a good like $45 just because of their uniqueness. And a pair of,
Oh, yeah. It was like one of the first things you found.
yeah, Ralph Lauren polo overalls. Anytime I get these overalls with the big logos on the front of them, it's a good deal.
Well, it's been really hard to find enough overalls to keep our Depop shop stocked. Okay. I think all that leaves is some games. So Gran Turismo 5, Prologue, Spider-Man, Edge of Time for Wii, Skate City Heroes for Wii, Austin Powers Pinball, PS1, Bayonetta for 360, Condemned 2, Bloodshot for 360, which is awesome. Glad to have that in the collection. Ninja 3 Gaiden, DMC Devil May Cry. Actually, a couple of these got their cases switched, I'm just noticing. Sonic Riders, Dynasty Warriors 7, one of my favorite franchises ever. Jurassic Park, The Lost World, and then one of these goofy Blockbuster exclusive Freestyle Street Soccer. I remember playing that when I was a kid.
Oh, really?
2002 FIFA World Cup. I just bought all that stores games because they were cheap. Let me know if I got anything special there. I'm just going to basically scan them all, keep the ones I don't have for my collection, which you can see behind us, and then the rest of them we'll put in our antique malls. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Like we said back at the beginning of the video, make sure you help us get this video to 1,500 likes, because if we don't, we're just gonna say, you know what, we did it twice, we had fun, we're not gonna do it again. But if this video does get 1,500, we're gonna put out that other poll and let you guys vote whether or not you want to see 20 mom and pops, if you want to see us split up and do 10 and 10.
Ooh, that'd
like
be fun.
Goodwill versus Savers or something like that. Yeah. I'm gonna make some options if this video gets 1,500 subs, I'm sorry, likes, and if you guys like it that much, we'll put out that poll, and next week or a few weeks from now, do what you guys vote on. That's going to be it. Guys, pretty please go check out Hannah's channel. You can do that by clicking the bubble in front of her face. It'll take you there, get subbed, or just click right here and it'll take you straight to the video that she made on her page. You can click the bubble in front of my face. It'll help you get subscribed to this channel. Click the video below that, and YouTube will help you get to something else that you're going to want to see on YouTube. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Subscribe before we go. Until next time, peace out.